Hi, and welcome to 24 Wheelers. Today, I am working on a DIY truck bed platform for my 2021 GMC Sierra AT4. Now, this is stage one of an eventual project where I will have not only a platform that will hold my fridge and Dometic water jug system, but I'm also going to be adding a drawer unit to this platform. But for now, all I'm doing is the platform. I'm going to be mounting the fridge and the water system, and then I'll have open space on the other side. And I'm gonna be doing some deer hunting this week coming up, and really just wanted to get this part of the build finished for that so I can bring the fridge with me and that sort of thing. And then certainly have some open space in my truck bed for said trophy buck if, you know, that were to come about. Okay, let me go over the materials I'm using for this particular build. There's really not that much to it. I used 3/4 inch plywood, 3/4 inch birch plywood, I should say. Now I needed 2 sheets of that, of the two of the 4x8 sheets. I needed 2 to accommodate the size of my truck bed. I have seen some other people do a similar build to this on YouTube in smaller trucks, and they were able to accomplish it with just 1 piece, larger truck, more wood. It is what it is. So basically, in addition to the plywood, I'm using a coat of polyurethane to seal it. I used 1/4 inch dowels to connect the 2 pieces, wood glue, you know, that sort of thing, and then obviously the tools that I already had. Other than that, I have not decided what I'm gonna do as far as covering on top of the polyurethane, that is, whether I'm gonna do a truck bed spray on it, or probably once I get the drawer system finished, I'll carpet or vinyl cover. I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. Drop me a comment in the comment section if you have an opinion, or if you've done something like this before, if you think one thing will work better than the other. Leaning towards carpet, but we'll see. All right, outside of that, let me just walk you through how I built this. I'm not doing a how-to video here per se. I'm just gonna kind of show you some of the steps that I took in order to get this platform built and cut out and squared away. Weller wanted to make an appearance in this one. Did want to point out that I'm using a newly acquired rough country truck mat for my stencil, basically. This is how I got the measurements that I needed in order to make this platform fit. Okay, so this is what the 2 pieces look like in the truck bed, just setting in there next to each other. My next step is to drill some holes for the dowels that I'm going to be using to connect these 2 pieces together. So basically, they're going to be held together by dowels and wood glue. And I've marked about every 8 inches all the way down. You can kind of see that maybe. So I'll be drilling holes to match these 2 pieces of wood up. Okay, so this is put together. I have the dowels inserted and glued. Got it tapped in. So we're just gonna let this dry for a couple hours and go from there. I did also go ahead and cut out some notches on each of the sides here. This is the back part. This is the back part of the truck bed. So in the GMCs, they have some anchor points kind of down low in the back. I don't know if I needed these or not, but I went ahead and cut them out just with a jigsaw. They're not pretty, but I don't really care. Really for the purpose of getting the platform into the bed. I was concerned that once it's all put together and I am inserting it into the bed, that it would get hung up on those anchor points. So I just went ahead and drilled, or not drilled, I went ahead and cut those out again with the jigsaw. So we will let this cure, let the glue dry and cure and all that kind of stuff on it. And then after that, we'll put on a coat of polyurethane, and we'll get it in the truck. All right, I'm all wrapped up here. So I've got the fridge installed, bolted down. I've got my Dometic water jug mount from American Adventure Lab, I'm pretty sure is the name of the company, bolted down. I've got my water line ran. So now all I need to do is hook up the faucet, and I've got running water, which is typically what I use for making coffee in the morning. That's the reason I have it. When I'm going hunting, which is happening this weekend, maybe I'll need to wash my hands. Who knows? We'll see. Now, I will say that one of the things I decided to do that I wasn't planning on doing it this way was I ended up putting the truck mat on top of the mount, and I just mounted everything directly through the mat into the wood and that sort of thing. My original plan was to put the mat in and then the platform on top of that. Tried that, and I didn't really like the way that it was working. This is a very thick mat, and it's still pretty cold here in North Texas. Cold for North Texas, I guess. But this mat is somewhat new. I've only had it for a couple of weeks, and it still hasn't fully flattened down. So it was making the platform, I don't know, not quite as stable, I guess is the right word that I wanted it, but never fear. This actually, I think, works out as good or better because if I need to hose off the bed, I can still do that. This is obviously a heavy rubber, weatherproof, waterproof truck mat. So I think I'm going to dig this setup. Like I said at the beginning of the video, my eventual plans are to add some sort of a drawer system on this. TBD on that. I'm not sure when and or if I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do it, but I'm just not sure exactly when. I don't have any specific plans outside of just at some point in the future. It's something I'd like to do. So anyway, hey, I hope you liked the video. Please give me a like if you did. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would subscribe. And again, thanks for watching. And also, whether on the trail or on the road, I'll see you out there.